What I'm showing here today is an Alexa skill I made called MyClock, and its purpose is to help those who might have trouble understanding what Alexa says when they ask the time and it's the middle of the night and it's 12 a.m. and they hear 12 p.m. and they think it's time to get up for lunch. So first let's go through how Alexa works with just a time request. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:54 p.m.
Okay. Hopefully you heard the p.m. Let's try it with a screen. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:54 p.m.
Again, there's no real display of it, and it's just that, and I don't know, is that a.m. or p.m.? So let me show you what MyClock does. Alexa, MyClock.
Good afternoon, Frank. It's 12:55 p.m.
Okay, the p.m. is in there. My name, she greets me by name and says it's afternoon, not night. Okay, so it'll know morning, afternoon, evening, night. Let's try it on the screen. Alexa, MyClock.
Good afternoon, Frank. It's 12:55 p.m.
So a nice big display, again, the greeting, afternoon, and the background image. Now, there's another feature I have in here is what I call sleep time. So you can put in the time you think your loved one will be sleeping, and then they can, they'll get a message if they ask for the time during the time they ought to be sleeping. So let's try changing the settings and see. So Alexa, ask MyClock for help. We'll try that again. Alexa, ask MyClock for help.
You can say, my clock, or what are my settings, or change my settings. If you just say my clock, I will say the time with a personalized greeting.
What are my settings?
I have saved bedtime as 9 p.m. and wake-up time as 6 a.m. for Frank. Do you want to change your settings?
Yes.
Just say change my settings.
Change my settings.
What time do you normally go to sleep?
10 p.m.
Okay, I saved your bedtime. What time do you normally wake up?
2 p.m.
Great. I saved your wake-up time. What is your first name?
Grandpa.
Thanks. I'll remember that between 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. If you say Alexa, my clock, I'll say Grandpa, it's time to stay sleeping. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm saving these settings.
Okay. Well, as you see, those settings are kind of funny, right? But you can change those for your loved one based on their sleep pattern. Well, let's just check here and see what it sounds like on one that doesn't have a screen. Alexa, MyClock.
Oh, it's still time for sleeping. Grandpa, it's 12:57 p.m. You still have 1 hour and 3 minutes left to sleep.
Okay, so you could hear the greeting there by name and time, and it's nighttime and how much time you have left to sleep. Let's watch it on the screen. Alexa, MyClock.
Oh, it's still time for sleeping. Grandpa, it's 12:58 p.m. You still have 1 hour and 2 minutes left to sleep.
So nice big display there. And let's do one other thing here. Alexa, go home. So let's say your loved one has trouble saying the command or forgets it. You could use an echo button with an Alexa routine, which I'll include in the link below, in the description below, so you can implement this yourself. Let's try it. So if they...
It's still time for sleeping. Grandpa, it's 12:58 p.m. You still have 1 hour and 2 minutes left to sleep.
Okay, well that's kind of nice. What you can also do in an Alexa routine is, what I do is I have it trigger by the motion sensor that turns on my lights when I go to the bathroom. And so it lets me know in the middle of the night, hey, you got to get back to sleep. You got this much time left. And just one other thing. I don't think you'd want to do it, but you could on your, oh yes, it also works on a Fire TV. But on your phone, you could say, my clock.
You have my clock enabled. Do you want to open it?
It's not enabled. How do you like that? Yes.
You have my clock enabled. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Oh, it's still time for sleeping. Grandpa, it's 12:59 p.m. You still have 1 hour and 1 minute left to sleep.
Okay, and as I said, I don't think you'd ever use it on your phone, but you can set it up from your phone. You can change the time. So if you send this to your loved one, you can just log into their Alexa account. You can create the routine. You can authorize the skill. You can change the settings. Change their little greeting, call them by their nickname or whatever. And again, it works on all the Echo shows from this size down to the Spot. And as I said, on the Fire TV, on the devices without a screen. So again, it's called My Clock. You can find it in the Alexa Skills, or you can go to the Amazon.com webpage where you order regular stuff and just search in Alexa Skills for My Clock skill.